Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we will talk about the famous King Augeas, the owner of the Augean Stables in Hercules' fifth labor and a member of the famous Argonauts. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so stay tuned for upcoming videos. Overall in Greek mythology, Augeas was king of Elis and father of Epicaste. Some say that Augeas was one of the Argonauts. He is best known for his stables, which housed the single greatest number of cattle in the country and had never been cleaned, until the time of the great hero Heracles. Family. Augeas' lineage varies in sources. He was said to be either the son of Helios and Aphsidame, or of Helios, king of Elis and Aphsidame, or of Poseidon, or the son of Phorbas and Irmini. His children were Epicaste, Phyleus, Agamede, Agasthenes and Eurytus. The Augean Stables. The wealth and prestige of King Augeas was represented by the number of cattle he had, for it was said that Augeas owned in excess of 3,000 cattle, possibly divine cattle, if they had been given to Augeas by Helios. Each night for 30 years these 3,000 cattle had been housed in an enormous cattle shed, referred to as stables, but for 30 years these stables had not been cleared out of the dung that had been deposited in them. With the job of cleaning the stables having been put off for 30 years ago, it was now deemed an impossible job to clean them. Heracles' fifth labor and the cleaning of the stables. The fifth labor of Heracles was to clean the stables of King Augeas. This assignment was intended to be both humiliating rather than impressive as the previous labors had been, and impossible, since the livestock were divinely healthy and immortal and therefore produced an enormous quantity of dung. The Augean stables had not been cleaned in over 30 years and over 1,000 cattle lived there. However, Heracles succeeded by rerouting the rivers Alpheus and Peneus to wash out the filth. Before starting on the task, Heracles had asked Augeas for 1/10 of the cattle, if he finished the task in one day, and Augeas agreed. But afterwards, Augeas refused to honor the agreement on the grounds that Heracles had been ordered to carry out the task by Eurystheus anyway. Heracles claimed his reward in court and was supported by Augeas' son Phyleus. Augeas banished them both before the court had ruled. Augeas as a member of the Argonaut. The prestige of Augeas and indeed the skill of the king was sufficient for Augeas to be accepted by Jason as an Argonaut in the quest for the Golden Fleece, possibly an awkward situation when Heracles was also named as an Argonaut. Whilst it is not entirely clear when the labor of Heracles occurred in relation to the voyage of the Argonauts, it is normally stated that the labors preceded Jason's quest. Jason hoped to make use of Augeas during the negotiations with Aeetes about the removal of the Golden Fleece, for both Aeetes and Augeas were said to be sons of Helios, but in the end, Augeas didn't recognize the shared parentage. Whilst Augeas made it to and from Colchis, Heracles would be left behind on the outward journey as Heracles looked for his companion Ilas. Heracles returns for retribution. Augeas would return to Elis, but eventually so would Heracles, who now sought retribution for Augeas having renegade on their earlier deal. Thus, Heracles marched on Elis at the head of an Arcadian army. The king at first repelled the hero with the help of several allies, including his nephews, the twin Molyonide and Amarinkevs. Heracles was also struck down by illness, further stalling the campaign. After his recovery, he ambushed and slew the twins at Cleonae before launching a second invasion. This time he conquered the country, slaying King Augeas in battle. Heracles would then place Phyleus, son of Augeas, on the throne of Elis, and to celebrate his victory, Heracles founded the Olympic Games near the Elean town of Pisa. The parentage of King Augeas was disputed by classical writers, but he was most commonly described as the son of the country's eponym, either Helios, a grandson of Endymion, Helios, a son of Perseus, or Helios, the sun god. The grandsons of Augeas, Polyxenos and Meges, led the armies of Elis and the island nation of Dulichium in the Trojan War. Let us finish with the following saying: "A snake will not become a dragon unless it eats a dragon." Ancient Greek proverb. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.